Hey guys, I'm Alan Zirkle with Mr. Z's Music Lessons, and today we'll be doing a lead guitar tutorial over the song You Are Life by Hillsong Worship. And in the description of the video, there's a link to a tab and also a link to a cover of me just playing through the individual parts of the song if you just want to hear what they sound like. We'll just jump right into this lesson. So the lead guitar doesn't play anything until the pre-chorus, so that's where we'll start at. And we're going to put our second finger on the 4th fret of the G string and our third finger on the 5th fret of the D string. And we're going to play 8th notes, and I'm just playing this on clean. So I'll play the G string, and the D string, and the G string, and the D string. Then I'll put my pinky down on the 5th fret of the G string and play the same rhythm. Back to 4 and 5, and 5 and 5, and stay there for 2 more beats. 1 and 2, and then we'll put our first finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and we'll play the B string and the D string. So I'll play through the whole pre-chorus once, so it goes a little bit faster. And that's it for the pre-chorus. Then for chorus 1 and 2, we have a lead riff that we're going to play. And basically we're keeping our hand like in a C shape up here. So I would bar across the 8th fret of the B and E strings with the first finger, and then you can put your second finger on the 9th fret of the G string, and then the third finger on the 10th fret of the D string. And we can just leave those there, and then the only thing that we're going to move, we're going to kind of move our pinky up and down a few times. So I would go ahead and use a little bit of drive here, and we're going to start out on the 9th fret of the G string. So we'll go 9, then the 10th fret, back to the 9th fret, then the 8th fret of the E string, 8th fret of the E string again, then 10, 9 on the G. So far we have. There we go. And then the next part, we're just going to stay in the same shape. So we'll play the 10th fret of the D string, 9th fret of the G string, back to the 10th fret of the D string. Then we'll play the 8th fret of the B string, and the 10th fret of the G string, and the 10th fret of the D string. So the second half of it was. Okay, and I'll play through the whole chorus for you, and you'll do the same riff 4 times in a row. That's it for chorus 1 and 2. And for chorus 3, we have a different riff. So we're going to bar our first finger across the 5th fret of the G, B, and E strings. And we'll play the 5th fret of the B string, 5th fret of the G string, and I'll go ahead and use some drive here too. And then we'll play the 8th fret of the E string, back to the G string, then the 7th fret of the E string. So far we have. Stay on the 7th fret of the E string, back to the 5th fret of the E string, 8th fret of the B string. And we'll go ahead and continue on. We're going back and forth between 8 and 5, still 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and on beat 4 we're going to go to 6 and 5. And what I do is I move my pinky down to the 6th fret and my third finger down to the 5th fret. We'll play this for 2 beats. So we have on beat 4, 4, and beat 1, 1, and. Down to the 5th fret of the B string for 3 beats. 1, and 2, and 3, and we'll go to the 3rd fret of the B string. So let me play just that much of the chorus for you. Here we go. And I bar my first finger across the 5th fret of the D, G, and B, and E strings. And so we'll play the D string 5th fret, G string 5th fret, and the 7th fret of the goes. Okay, and that's how you play chorus 3. Then the last part of the song that we'll go over is the bridge, and this you can play all unclean if you want. And again, we're going to bar across the 5th fret of the G, B, and E strings, and then we'll put our pinky on the 8th fret of the E string here. And we're still going to play 8th notes, so we'll stay on this for 2 measures. We'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to put our 2nd finger down on the 6th fret of the B string, play the same rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Back to just the bar. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to move up to our 1st finger on the 7th fret of the E string, the 2nd finger on the 8th fret of the B string, and the 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the G string. We'll play the same rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Back to the bar. This is basically the same thing again. Back to 5. And here we're going to go up. There's a couple different ways you could play this. You could either play it like a D shape, if you just want to do that. The way I do it is I bar my 1st finger across the 7th fret of the G, B, and E strings. Then I use my 2nd finger on the 8th fret of the B string, and we'll play this for 2 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then after that, we'll go to the 5th fret of the G string and just do a slide down. And that's how you play the bridge. So guys, I think that's it for this lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that this helps you learn this song. It has a lot of cool lead riffs in it. Just let me know in the comments if you have any questions or anything, and I'll see you guys in the next one.